Welcome to The Witcher 3 Hearts of Stone Part 1, guys. We finally made it. We are onto Hearts of Stone, which is the first expansion of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, which, as you guys know, is one of my, well, it's my favorite game of all time. So we're here, guys. We're at the Seven Cats Inn. Wait, is that, I think that's what it's called. We're at the Seven, we're here. And there's a notice board over there that's going to kickstart the Hearts of Stone expansion. So as you guys all know, last time we finished The Witcher 3 base game, I did ultimately, I think, about 47 parts, which is kind of crazy, and you can kind of think of this as part 48, so just for those of you that want that, welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt part 48. I'm pretty sure we're on now, guys. I don't need to be pretty sure about being on Hearts of Stone part 1, because I know what part I'm on. So anyway, guys, we're going to get going today with the Hearts of Stone expansion, and I'm really excited. I think this is one of the, well, I think the expansions as a whole, meaning Blood and Wine as well, are some of the best Witcher content that is out there. I love the base game, but this story that we're about to delve into today, and we're going to have a, I'm not sure how long this Hearts of Stone series will be, but, you know, I'm going to try and do every piece of content in it, so that means, guys, are you ready for it? That means all these lovely markers around here, on the sort of west side of Novigrad, but it also means the amazing quests we have coming, like the heist and everything else. I'm not going to spoil too much as we're getting into it, obviously, but yeah, guys, I'm just going to get into it. Actually, no, now I think about it, someone actually drew my attention to something that I missed in the base game, so I'm just going to play a quick clip for you guys about that. I went and recorded it. It's a very, very short clip. It involves Ciri just before the final battle, so I'm going to play that now.
Looks like you're making progress.
Slow, but gradually forward.
Yeah, so as you can see, that bit is quite easily missed. I'm really glad somebody pointed that out, and I'm glad to bring that to you guys. But anyway, I guess we're just going to get straight into the Hearts of Stone content now. I cannot wait, guys. As you know, and I said, this is one of my favorite things you get to do in the Witcher games, and I can't believe we're finally here, guys. I cannot believe it. It's incredible. Let's get straight into it. Okay.
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices? Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, a witcher would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squats in the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garen estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everec. He's the one ordered this posted.
Seen one like him before.
Oh, I'd love to. I'd love to. Right, you know what, guys? I want to read all these notes because I feel like all of them are going to have some bearing on Hearts of Stone, and yeah, I just want to read them. Okay, so, rooms to rent. Rooms available to rent at the Seven Cats. We keep them neat and tidy, and when the wear is good, you can see the towers of Novigrad from the windows. When the weather's good. God damn it. Okay, affordable prices. P.S. Warning. The inn does not... Sorry, the inn does get quite loud at times. Okay, right. Okay, I'll take that. A rune right upon your shores has landed. So this is something from Hearts of Stone. To my fellows from the world's other bosom, vast seas God damn it, vast seas have I crossed to reach this, your most fascinating land, to learn the names of the animals which in it dwell, of the plants which in it grow, and most of all, of you, its folk. Ravenous waves devoured the tools of my art, yet the rune-wright's labor does not with his hands end, for he endlessly strives the world to explore, its mysteries to comprehend. Thus, if you wish to stay a while and converse with a traveler from far off Ofieri, I invite you to my tent, which I have pitched by a mill near the village named Brunwich. Praise be the world in its never-ending creation. So obviously, guys, we've got to do that. Need a bow to accompany to a friend's wedding. The matter's a delicate one, so I ask any potential candidates to maintain discretion. My friend's found herself a man, and they're set to get married soon. Problem is, I've no bow of my own to attend to her wedding. to take to her wedding. If any intelligent, amusing, handsome, none too old, none too young man, owing at least one decent-looking frock or robe, is interested in accompanying me to her wedding ceremony and the feast to follow, I'd be most thoroughly obliged. In exchange, I can offer a few hours of good fun and good conversation with a lass that dances with the best of them. Alcohol will be provided. A bashful, anonymous beseeching and escort. P.S. If you're counting on taking me straight from the feast to the alcove, be warned I'm a graduate of ladies' self-defense courses put on by the Redanian army. But make a good impression and I might agree to let you court me properly. So I'm not going to spoil anything, guys, but there is a, let's just say there's a wedding in this expansion. Okay. Wanted, cradle unused but unworn. Looking to buy a cradle in good repair but cheap for a lass or lad. No knowing as of yet what the wife will pop out. Oh god. Made of oak preferably, but pine'll do, long as it's strong and pretty, because the wife doesn't like cheap looking stuff. Best if it were painted with flowers, but I don't really care much. Could be bare in fact, and I'll paint it myself. Could do that much. Show the woman she didn't marry some good for nothing skiver. So if you've got something like that, I'd gladly buy it. Or even more, gladly take it off your hands for free. Jozzy, or Yozzy. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart. Deal of a lifetime. I'm willing to trade a lovely tin pot painted with cornflowers and lilies and showing a few holes true, but that's a plus. For you can add a few more and look at that. You've got a colander for a cart. The cart needn't be big, can even be tiny in fact, just so that 2 or better 4 people could fit in it, with ample room for bags and sacks, if possible. Could be old, long as it rides well and has new wheels and strong axles. So actually, probably nothing made longer than a year or 2 ago would do. Leave a message with body. So basically it's like body, I don't know. Okay, basically it's like, okay, I need a cart that's small, but actually needs to fill all this stuff in. And then I need it to be, it can be old, but actually it needs to be made a year ago. Okay, well, good one, Geralt. Okay, contract, monster in the sewers. This is the actual Hearts of Stone one. Let it be known that Olgierd von Everec shall pay a generous reward in gold, jewels, and movable goods, subject to negotiation, to any man who descends into the Oxenfurt sewers and kills the beast which has infested them, and taken to murdering the innocent, with an especial predilection for young maids. The task is best suited for a battle-hardened individual, a soldier, or possibly a witcher. He will not run at the sight of drowners, for the sewers are chock full of such nuisances. For more information, inquire at the Garen estate to the northeast of Novigrad. Ask for Olgierd von Everec. Well, Olgierd, I'm just gonna read these in here too. Okay, so right, we've got some quests here. We have evil soft first touches, which is which is to find Olgierd thing, and then we have this and this. So I'll start with the actual Hearts of Stone quest, and then we'll do the other stuff, I suppose, as the playthrough continues. I'd like to go and see the Rune Rite, I suppose, relatively soon. I think that'd be quite good to get out of the way. But for now, I guess we'll just go ahead and see Olgierd, who's the sort of main guy of this. I suppose we could maybe deal with a couple of these monster nests on the way. Maybe we could grab this one, and then walk up to the estate, or maybe we could start here and go. You know what, guys? Just to be nice, I'm gonna start here, and I'm gonna get these 2 and that one, and then go there. And I think that's probably the quickest route. I'll try and do markers sort of throughout the playthrough. I think today, as it's the first part, I'll just do these few because they happen to be on the way, and then I suppose later down the playthrough we can try and do a few more. Guys, I mean, anyone that's maybe watching the series now, maybe they're hopping on thinking, you know what, I'd like to watch Hearts of Stone, welcome. But everyone that's watched since the start, or maybe, you know, even the start of The Witcher 3, or the start of The Witcher 1, 2, or even just watched all of The Witcher 3, then came in and watched this. Oh, it is a Hearts of Stone one. Oh, guys, look. Okay, I'm trying to remember the combat of the game, because I've been playing other similar games recently. Okay, how do I roll? Okay, it's A. Okay. I'm remembering the combat, guys. Okay, that's not signs. Which one is sign? That one's signs. Okay. I'm sorry, I played a very sort of a third-person game that is very, very similar. In fact, I'm almost tempted to try and lock on to these things. Okay. Okay, I vaguely remember now. Yeah, I remember the combat, guys. I remember.
Spells!
This is kind of a hard one, huh? Like, they're actually kind of high level.
How do you
I mean, we're a higher level, but still. Okay. Yeah, I can remember the combat. Just about. It has been a little while since we played this. Hang on. Okay. Just slowly deal with them.
How do you wish to die?
I don't want to die.
Faster, for fuck's sake!
This guy's annoying. So, if you guys remember from The Witcher 1, these guys are like the remnants of the Order of the Flaming Rose. Hang on, wait, I need to remember what block is. It's that. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys, we got him. I just feel like it's a good idea to try and clear this stuff up as we go, you know? Oh, I'm actually over encumbered now. Okay. I tell you what, guys, maybe I won't be just picking up all the swords for now. I do need to actually replenish the old gold, as I'm sure you guys all know, we spent a lot of time building all the. Oh, hang on, do I still have that on me? No, okay. I made all the master crafted, I guess, sets. So, hang on, who are you?
Yeah, welcome to my work.
What have you got?
Sure.
I'm wondering if he'll potentially have any. He's actually quite a good merchant, you know. You know what? I can quickly sell some stuff to him, can't I? What have I got here? I've got a really bad horse saddle and some duplicate saddle bags. That weighs quite a lot. Then I have a bunch. I'll sell all the bad armor. I guess we'll be making the Viper armor when we have access to it. So
long.
That'll be good. Right. Okay. I'll just loot the rest of these guys. Oh, I can't believe we're into Hearts of Stone, guys. I know. Oh, here we go. To Eric von Kieden, I shall be brief, as the matter is simple. The issue of Christa Hagen must be resolved in a manner both complete and final. That village, the village that served as a safe haven for the Imperial Snitch, must be burned to the ground. The surrounding fields sown with salt. Drive the women and children off. Hang all the men. M. Right. Okay. Well. Okay, now there's a little treasure up here. We'll go grab it. Oh, it's like an actual quest. Bloody letter. Field agent, I guess that would be what, 12? 12E32. Alias Beanpole. Executing order, oh my god, what no, is that 122,245? According to procedure 4D6, to be delivered personally to the commander of Intelligence Cell Cardinal. I guess you do like 1, 2, 2, 2, 4, 5, probably, right? Okay, the Renegade Knights Trail leads to the Novigrad region. They took control of a nearby Fistech manufactory upon arrival. Possibly this is what brought them to the region. Have occupied prime observation position. Dropbox has been prepared. In case of unforeseen complications, the agent sent us to track down. The agent sent to track us down will find it in the pond visible to the observation tower near the village of Mohrin. Regarding the knights, here a big risk might be reap big rewards. We suggested offering them Imperial gold for their services. With Radovid having dispersed their order, the knights prowl the land like common bandits, scavenging for their upkeep. And they now hate HMR Radovid with a violent passion. His royal HRM, even his Royal Majesty Radovid. Okay. They gladly take our coin and even more gladly destabilize the Redanian army's rear guards. This they'd far better. They do far better than any partisans, worth considering. Agent Shinetop is still out on his mission. No word from him for several days, waiting for further instructions. Postscript written in blood. Wait in hell, Nilfgaardian whore, and you're next, Agent Shinetop, or Shinetop. Sorry, not Shintop. Guys, look, I'm not reading. Right. So we actually have a quest here now. So you know what? I'm not going to do this quest right now. It's a treasure hunt that I will do later. For now, I want to continue with the main quest. I think I've dealt with the 2 markers. I just wanted to try and get... Oh, no. There's a little monster nest too. And there's also that thing up there, but I'm going to leave that thing up there, guys, just because I know you'll probably be wanting me to get straight into the quests as soon as possible, and I want to be doing that too. But I think just as I'm here, and just as it's like, you know, it's literally right there, I may as well get it done. Just because this is stuff that I want to do. As you guys know, my goal with the overall playthrough is just to try and do pretty much everything I can in the game, and that includes all these little markers that allow me to make this armor. Basically, it also saves time, right? It means I get more materials earlier on, I can craft all this cool looking gear and stuff. Yeah, right. I'm really looking forward to seeing Olgierd. He's such an awesome character, I love him. I'm not sure what the monster nest here is. It looks like some spiders. Well, arachnomorphs, whatever. Basically spiders. It is, I think. Oh, and for anybody wondering, I'm assuming it will still be in the title, but this is a deathmarch playthrough. So, yeah. Sort of hard to hit them. That's the first one of those I've killed. God, this is one of those tough ones because there's so many of them.
What now, you piece of filth?
I got a roll, I think. Okay. I think I have the alternate Igni sign on. I feel like maybe that would be more useful for these. Hang on. Okay, I didn't stun him. Right. There's a couple more, I think they ran off. These are kind of tough. Tough in the way that they're hard to get to, you know? Okay.
Damn, you're ugly.
It's a big one. God, I hate these things. It'd be so much easier if they just allowed me to hit them. Hang on. Oh no. Right, I just need to kill this guy. If I can get one of them. Because then it means I don't have to contend with 2 of these. Right, got him. Okay, your turn. I think I maybe poisoned him. Or he's bleeding. Ugh. God, this is the hardest boss of the game so far. Right, God, that was a tough one, everyone. That was really tough. There was a lot to kill there. My sword's also now broken. Hang on. So let me get these. I'm going to ignore those guys. Okay, let's go and get this monster nest dealt with, and we'll be done with this little thing. Okay. I mean, wow, that was much harder than I was anticipating.
Monster nest. Best destroyed with a dancing star or grape shot.
A love letter. My dearest Camille, I never thought life would be so full of suffering without you. Can't eat, can't sleep. I've got to see you. Meet me after sundown in the woods near your new hut. Be careful now, dearest darling. Don't let my father see us together, or he'll kill you for sure. He's starting to suspect something and hate you with a fury. Screams at me sometimes about how you just lay about all day and night, while there's horrible beasts infesting our woods. I can't wait till the eve. Yours forever, H. Right, whatever. I think I have the bomb, so boom. Okay. Now, I don't know if something's going to spawn, and I probably should have repaired my sword before. No? Okay, right, I'm going to repair my sword first, just because I know that's like a visual annoyance. Okay, now we're going to go and actually... Oh, hang on, I did the wrong one, it's fine. Just me. Okay. Now we're going to go and actually see... Olgierd. So yeah, we're gonna get going with Hearts of Stone properly. Technically that stuff there was all Hearts of Stone content, so you know what, I'm counting it. But this is the main actual quest. So we've made it to the Garen estate. I'm going to set it to day, just so we get a nice view of this. It's very dark at the moment. Okay, guys, we have made it to Olgierd's estate. I've actually just turned off adaptive brightness. I just think it mutes the colors a bit. Maybe I'll turn it on, like, when I need to and stuff, but for now, I'm just going to leave it off. I'll try and make use of Ken a bit more. But no, yeah, I'm back at the... Well, I'm back. I'm here. I'm at Olgierd's estate. So, you know what? I'll just go straight to him. I was going to loot some herbs and look around, but maybe we can do that afterwards. Okay.
Blimey, those are some razors you've got.
Thank you, thank you.
What's
Okay.
a pickle?
What a pickle.
Black pudding cures any hangover.
You've seen war, mate, and it
Okay.
shows. Hi, mate! Your mug's not familiar. What is it you want?
Looking for Olgierd von Everec.
Ah, that'll be inside.
Olgierd von Everec. I'm looking for him.
None here by that name.
Who are you as a group? They do seem interesting, for sure. Olgierd, where'll I find him? Okay, right, who are you?
Can't help wondering. Who are you?
Who do we look like?
A crew of cutthroats? Or a band of former soldiers who got lucky?
Ah, but that's where you err. 'Cause we're sons of nobles, all.
And daughters.
So, gonna tell me who you are, precisely?
The Redanian Free Company. The Wild Ones, folk call us. Owing to the boar in our coat of arms.
Okay, right. And guys, just to give you a quick look, I don't want to keep going back to this, but I'll just say, to give you an idea, this is without adaptive brightness, and this is with. So it's just, I think it doesn't quite work as well in the cutscenes, and obviously that's some of the most important stuff in this, so I'll leave it off for now. Okay, Olgierd, where'll I find him? Guys, God, we get to see Olgierd. Oh god, I haven't played Hearts of Stone in so long now, guys. It's been I think the last time I played it was before I did the Witcher 1 playthrough on the channel, maybe just before then, so that's the last time. It's been a very long time. I can't wait.
I was told I'd find Olgierd von Everec here.
Someone's made an arse of you, brother.
So maybe you can make up for that and help me, brother.
Something tells me you and me have got different mums.
All right, Ungus, you've had your fun. I'm Olgierd. Tell me, what brings you here?
No, I'm Olgierd.
You? Not likely. I'm all geared.
Bunch of idiots. I mean, he's not wrong, but no, okay. Amusing, really, but I'm here on business. I think I like that response a bit more. I think it's a bit, going with the joke a bit more. Okay.
You folk are a hoot and all, and I'd love to stay for more laughs, but time's short.
Whoa, shit just got serious.
Hear about the monster in the sewers. Seems Olgierd von Everec's offered a bounty on it.
Shit was serious from the start. Goes without saying with a Witcher.
How's that?
The purge you lot of emotion. It's why you're all stiff. Hey? You think they shoved a long pike up your arse?
All right, Master Witcher. Jests are done. Whether the good bit as it is, I'm impressed. Come on, I'll take you to Olgierd. What do they call you?
Geralt of Rivia.
That's right.
Bit of advice, Geralt of Rivia. Once you meet Olgierd, try and pique his interest.
I gotta pique his interest? He's the one wants a monster dead.
Aye, but he don't need you to kill it. So, you want this job? You gotta grab his attention. And he's one to get bored mighty quick.
Okay, right. Guys, it's time to see Olgierd. I cannot wait. He's in here.
Ataman, sir. You've a guest.
Do you know what types of sculptures fetch the best prices? Statues of deities, busts of kings, and nudes. And what have we here? A naked wench. What do you think of her?
Here he is, guys. Ah, Olgierd. I tell you who he reminds me of, guys, and I know you're probably going to all leap to a certain celebrity that I've seen a lot of comparisons, but he really reminds me of Radovid. I think it's just with, when you first meet Radovid in The Witcher 3, he's obviously playing chess, he's being a bit sort of strange about it, and Olgierd is doing a very similar thing with the stone sculpture here, and so similar-ish voice too, I suppose. You can see a few similarities, I think. Okay, sculpture's not my field of expertise. Gotta admit, I like it. I prefer Gernst's work myself. Rather talk about the notice. You know what? Let's just be honest. I don't think Geralt's big into sculptures, guys, as a full-on thing. I think maybe he might know a bit about Gernst, but right, okay.
Sculpture isn't really my thing.
Can't blame you. Contemporary art's become superficial and bland. A century on, they'll be using just such nudes on placards to hawk bricks and other banalities. Mark my words. I used to like Botticelli. The life he could breathe into a chunk of cold stone. But I look at it now, and it seems just a rock, ideally proportioned. Not a flaw on its surface. Painfully perfect. As lifeless and boring as a boulder at the roadside. That's better. More interesting, at the least. Very well. And now to the matter at hand. Let's rejoin the company. Partake of some refreshment first.
Ataman Olgierd, long may he live! Long live the Ataman!
Long live the Ataman! Long live the Ataman!
Come and drink with us!
Well, we haven't a choice now. Fetch us some wine, dear. And a nibble or two.
The contract, let's talk. Celebrating anything special? Yeah, I guess we'll do that in a minute, but yeah, it does feel very culty now. I like it though, I really do like it. Okay, so I guess this, yeah. I also like the whole thing with the Statue of Stone and, you know, Hearts of Stone. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's all very cool. Okay.
This some special occasion? Or just feel like feasting?
Every occasion's special. Today we celebrate a dubbing.
Whose?
Squire Herodor's new sabre.
I've hit on a name for her. Fair Sabre, I dub thee Traditiana!
Okay, the contract. Let's talk. So I guess they named a sword. Cool.
Monster in the sewers. Know anything more?
I've no clue what it is. Only that it's deadly. I'd not have bothered had my cook not become its victim. Oh, the way she prepared game had no equal.
That why she was in the sewers? To fetch game?
Nay. She went to a fair with a sister or cousin, matters not. Daft wench convinced her a prince transformed into a toad lives in the Oxenfurt sewers. And you know women. Each craves a prince and will wade knee-deep through shite to get him. Vissy was no exception in that respect. Down she went, never to return. Wasn't the first, it seems, either. Hey! Leave her be! Is that any way to treat the lord of the manor's daughter? Apologies. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the contract. So, you'll check it?
Let's talk about the reward. I'll take the job. Guys, you know me with contracts. We've got to talk about the reward. I want a big reward, and these guys are all nobles' children, so I feel like we can get quite a bit of money out of this, you know?
Just one formality to resolve first. My pay.
Never you mind that. Return with the beast's head, and you'll have leave to take anything you wish from here.
Awfully generous. Still, I'd prefer to agree a specific amount.
Ooh, fine. How much would you like? 400 crowns?
450.
Agreed. And that'll be in addition to whatever memento you wish to take.
Oh. Seems like a good job here, guys. Right, okay, I'll take it.
Consider the beast gone.
Confident? Bring me its head, and the reward shall be yours.
That would have been almost an opportunity for Geralt to invoke the Law of Surprise, and I think because he's like, oh, take whatever you want from here, and it's like, it's not quite the Law of Surprise, but it's sort of bordering it. Okay, right, before I leave Olgierd, I will take whatever I want from here. I mean, there's not much here really. I guess I could take like a bookcase or a barrel of something. Okay. Okay, so there is.
Hey, Witcher! How about joining our band?
Oh, I'm fine. I thought they were annoyed I was taking their stuff. Look, guys, you don't need it, alright? I need this stuff. It needs to go into my collection. I guess when I go to Oxenfurt, I can go and sell some of this, you know, sort of unnecessary stuff I currently am carrying. God, guys, I just had a realization when I was talking to Olgierd. I thought, I guess this is all after The Witcher 3, technically, for me. Like, the base game, at least, all the events there. I know you can technically do this before, but let's just say in regards to my canon, this is all after. And Geralt's now out doing his own contracts. He's trying his own stuff. Everything in regards to the base game has come and passed. There's the statue. Yeah, that was very rad of it, I feel. Talking about how it's lifeless and it's now interesting and I know it's sort of broken and all the rest. I do get what he's saying, though. It is a very interesting point. It's I guess Olgierd is starting to develop modern art. Okay.
Heard you witches are
Aha, so I can...
chaps.
Oh,
That's
no, I can just...
so?
Blimey, those are some razors you've got.
These guys really like Geralt, I think. You know, I can't blame them, guys. Ooh.
Hey, you! Puss papers!
Name's Geralt.
But I'm gonna call you Puss Peepers. That a problem?
Get to the point.
Got an offer. Potentially lucrative Puss Peepers. Someone's killed me mate. Name was Clivert. You're to figure out who did it, then cut the bugger's head off.
That's how you say that guy's name. I think we read a note with this on, and I also just had a realization as to why she calls him Puss Peepers. And if you guys are wondering too, it's because his eyes are like cats. So I guess puss, like peepers are another word for eyes, and it's puss because cat, yeah. Okay, seem able enough, why not take care of this yourself?
Why not avenge him yourself? Seems like you all relish swinging your sabers.
Aye, we do. And if I knew who'd axed Clivert, I'd have gutted him ages ago. Thing is, I don't. But you see a lot with them puss peepers. You'll track him down.
I swear we read a thing with, what was it, Clivert? That's how you say it. I read it like Cluivert or something. I guess Cly, yeah. Okay, right. I'm not a hired assassin, keep talking. You know what? Let's just keep talking.
Keep talking.
Clivert dealt Fistek. A few days past, he rode to Bowden to take a delivery. Never came back.
Been there? Actually seen his corpse?
No. But Clivert was one damned reliable Orson. We was to meet. He didn't show. Can only mean he's dead. Find the bastard who did this. Find him and kill him. I'll pay top coin.
Need to think it through.
Clivert's got a scar on his forehead. Not unlike yours. Spot that, you'll know it's his body.
Said I'd think about it.
Know what, puss peeps? One look at a bloke and I know what he's made of. You'll do what I ask. I bet anything on it. Look for me in Oxenfurt! The Alchemy Inn on the main square!
Will do. It's very echoey here. I'm gonna look around first, guys, just before we head off. I guess that means we can do that quest later down the line. We don't have to do it right now. Obviously, we will be doing it. I think I can do it after this this whole toad thing. I'm looking forward to doing the toad thing. I don't want to. I don't want to spoil it then. Okay, right.
Got me some new boots. Made to order. Black as night. Softest leather. Fucking elegant.
Pick your horses to match your boots.
Course. Don't you? Are you all right, friend?
Keep her down. You'll burst
I'm
a vessel.
fine, guys. I'm
You
just
seen
watching.
war, mate, and it shows.
Okay, well, there doesn't look like there's anything here ready for me to take. I've sort of searched everywhere. Right, I guess we'll just head straight to the sewers. I think that's probably the best thing to do here. These guys are very, very rowdy, aren't they? Right. Okay, where is the signpost? I think there's a signpost down here. Yeah, there it is. So she wants me to find her friend. I did find some information regarding him, I think. But we'll head to Oxenfurt now. We get to explore the sewers and meet a character we haven't seen since The Witcher 1, which is yet again another, like, oof, crazy thing. But that would be so strange. I haven't seen this character since The Witcher 1 either. I mean, I really like how they bring back these old characters throughout the games, you know? The one character we need back fully is obviously Yorveth. We miss him. He was a good guy. It's very misty here today.
What can I get you, good sir?
Nothing yet. I need to go and sell armor and things. I'm just gonna sell everything that I have, par the expensive swords. Okay.
Greetings again.
I would like to show you my wares, and I just want to sell you some of this really... Okay, that's expensive, that's expensive, that's expensive, that's expensive. I normally go for, like, the sort of 180 mark. Everything else I would like to keep till Toussaint, you know? That was the original plan. I'm gonna stick to it. Because it's strange, because sometimes the blue ones are very expensive. I got a lot of stuff, don't I? Like a lot of random things. I should probably take a trip to the storage, but I just kind of don't want to do that for now. I normally just sell all the armor. Oh, he's actually run out of money. There is another merchant here. So I'll go and see them quickly, and then we'll head to the sewers and get going with this quest.
Under your rock.
No, I'm good. My rock is currently preoccupied. I will be going under something rock-like soon, do not worry. I guess Radovid is technically dead now, isn't he? It's kind of weird. I mean, it doesn't seem to have quite reached them yet.
Stop staring,
I always forget where the other merchant is here. I think they're maybe up here. Maybe? Oh god, it's hard to remember sometimes. Maybe they're up here, maybe. It's very misty. I kind of, you know what, I kind of want it to just be like nice and sunny, so I'm just gonna see if I can get a quick weather change in. Oh. Okay, this is a bit better.
Cat eyes. Mark of the devil.
I think he is up here, if I remember correctly. He's near the bridge.
Finally met his match. Some cutthroat a witcher
Aha.
gave Junior's due.
Oh.
Nothing to cheer about as I see things.
Why? He'd stolen so much, killed so many.
Another will take his place, just as bad or worse. Our only hope's for Nilfgaard to come to town, bring some order.
Oh, see, some people do actually want Nilfgaard here. I mean, they're going to get their wish.
Ah, a customer.
Okay, show me your wares.
Show me.
Okay, right, we're going to sell all of our remaining stuff we don't need to him. Just to free up some inventory room and get some more money. I've now made, like, what? 5,000 gold or something? I think I was on 19,000, I think, before. Okay. I think that's sort of everything for now. I have another 100 carry weight available, so this is all good. Yeah, amazing. Okay, right, let's go and get to the Oxenfurt sewers, guys. We're going to start early and fresh. It's in the morning right now in the game. This is good, this is good. I love how they really utilize Oxenfurt in this expansion. I think it's really cool, because this is one of the sort of lesser used cities, I'd say, in the base game. You go here a little bit, I guess. Not really that much, though. You come here for the Tamara thing, you come here for the Yantra thing with the prison thing. And then you have a couple little things here, like contracts, but that's about it, really. And in this expansion, they really use it.
What for? Life kick you in the ass?
No, I'm good. What's going on behind me?
Terrible
Okay.
beast prowls the sewers down that away.
Yeah, this was locked before, I think, or it ends up locked. Now it's opened, so we can go down here. Look, shut up. I need to get away from these people, guys. So it looks like there's a route down here. Aha, that's where you look, guys. That's where you look. So this might be an opportunity for me to turn on adaptive brightness, but honestly, there's quite a lot of light down here, so I might just leave it for now. It's a level 30 Drowner. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm getting back into the swing of combat, which is good, as I'm sure most of you watching will know, because of what's on its way. Okay, there is a dead guy there. I mean, guys, I'm just saying, I'm gonna RP this a bit. I think this contract, you know, it's good. We're gonna get some good stuff from it. We'll be able to continue with our witchering, maybe find some more contracts. This Olgierd guy is weird. He's sort of giving me major Radovid vibes, but you know, we'll get past that. Okay.
Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this.
True, true. Okay. This feels like it may be an opportunity for Cat. Perfect. See, guys, I said I was going to do it, and I'm going to do it.
Blueprints. Large. A man's most likely. Thought only women came looking for the cursed prince. A woman's prince alongside. Single set. She came alone.
So there've been multiple people trying to get this toad prince. Well, giant toad or whatever. Right. I haven't seen some of these mushrooms. The long one I just got. I haven't seen that before. So there's another dead person. Oh.
Oh, no, you don't. Hear me. Don't you dare. Please, don't do this to me.
Shani?
Geralt?
What are you doing here?
Trying to save his life. Help me.
Shani, calm down. He's dead.
I'm sure something can be done.
Let it go.
Damn it! All for nothing.
You did all you could.
Thanks, Geralt. It's, good to see you.
You too. Lost track of you after I left Vizima. Where'd you go? What have you been doing?
Long story short, I've been treating the sick and wounded, as always. Mainly at my clinic in Oxenfurt. But in Redania, I'm called on to help the army at times as well.
I'll want to hear the long story long, too.
Sure. But once we're out of these sewers...
Redanian army force you to come here, too? Or are you just down here for a pleasant stroll?
Got our orders this morning. I came down here with a whole unit, but something attacked us.
Your mission, what was it? His injuries, how'd you get them? How'd he get them? He's someone important to you. Guys, it's Shani! Well, as Geralt just said then, he sort of did it pretty well, did a good job of explaining it, but the last time we saw her was in The Witcher 1, when she was sort of in the, I guess, like, temple quarter, in the, what do you call it, the sort of church thing, helping out the plague patients. I don't think we really saw her after that. I remember we left and we went to the sort of, oh god, it's hard to remember all the names of the zones, but it was like the sort of swampy place, and we ended up sort of seeing the Lady of the Lake and doing all that stuff. And I don't think we really saw her all that much after that point in that game, and that was nearly 2 years ago from when I'm recording this, I think, nearly. So it's been a long time since we've seen Shani, and I'm sort of confused because I always wonder where Hearts of Stone lies on the timeline, because it's sort of like, oh, I came here with the Redanian army, I got my orders this morning, and I'm like, well, Radovid's obviously dead at this point, so who sent the orders? I'm just gonna, in my own head canon, to make this all a bit, you know, more sense, I always think, oh, it was just like some Redanian commander that has sort of taken over, and Nilfgaard's gonna slowly start to take over now, that everything's happened. Like, obviously they started pulling out of Velen, I guess we saw at the end, but I'm just going to assume that they haven't quite taken over yet, but that is what will eventually happen. Similar to how the ending says how Geralt ends up in like a house with Yennefer and stuff, and obviously that's not happened at the moment, so... Okay, right. His injuries, how'd he get them?
What attacked you? Get a good look at it?
No. I started running as soon as it appeared. It was huge. Spat venom and made these slurping sounds. That's all I know.
Doesn't sound like a major necrophage or a pack of drowners.
No. This was one thing. Big, but one. Somebody threw a torch at it. Monster couldn't have cared less.
Alright. Not afraid of fire. Good to know.
Damn. my tactic is ruined. Okay. He's someone important to you.
The soldier. He's someone important to you?
His name was Knowles. Supposed to go on leave next week. Now he won't. Nor will the rest of his unit.
How many were they?
A whole squad. 6 brave boys. All dead.
Oh, God. Your mission, what was it?
Why'd they send you down here? Only if it's not confidential, of course.
I need a venom sample. From the beast that prowls these sewers. It doesn't just kill those who come down here, you know. The water in so many wells is contaminated. Folk are getting ill. Redanian soldiers among them.
Plan to kill the beast. Bring you a sample of its venom after I do.
Nice of you to offer. But I'd rather go with you. Collect the sample myself.
Creature's dangerous. You saw what it can do.
I'm a big girl, Geralt. I can take care of myself. And you know I'll get my way, so don't try and talk me out of anything.
Fine. Your choice. So show me where the monster attacked you.
This way.
Grating's badly bent. Something large struck it, with a lot of momentum.
I shut it as I fled. The monster must have slammed into it.
Glad it held up. Though now we need to find a way around it.
Is it worth searching outside?
Actually, just hoping the monster's blow weakened one of the walls.
Right, we'll have a look in a moment. There was some more loot to grab, I think. I was coming down here, and there was a barrel and stuff. Because I saw this guy. Well, a crate and a barrel. Okay. Anything else? Because I don't think we... Oh, there's some dimeritium. That's pretty good. Dimeritium, guys. We're stocking back up on the old supplies. Okay, I think I'll leave Cat on. I think it allows us to just see what's going on. I kind of like it too. Okay. So, through here then. Oh yeah, a wall. I'm just going to assume there's... Yeah, right. Oh, really weaken the wall.
Careful. Monster might still be here.
Yeah, good point. It doesn't seem like it was all that long ago, does it? You know, I might just quickly I'm just gonna clear off Cat. I don't really need it. There's a lot of lamps around here and torches and stuff. But I don't think lighting is. Oh.
Soldiers from your escort?
Yes. That's them. Vern, Miklas. Poor boys.
Beast doesn't play around, apparently.
They saved my life.
Oh, God. You're friends with them? What exactly happened to you?
Know them well?
Him, I met this morning. But Vern and I served together at the Battle of Dorian. Miklas only enlisted this Yule.
Sorry.
Once you kill this beast, we'll have to send someone down here to collect their bodies. Give them a proper burial.
Yeah. Right, what exactly happened to them? Oh, sorry, what exactly happened here?
What exactly happened?
We came in here and Miklas started looking for tracks. Then drowners attacked. The men made quick work of them. But Franz was injured. His leg. He and I stayed behind. I tried to bandage him up while Nals stood watch. Then that beast appeared. Nals pushed me towards the exit and ran at the monster. I turned around and saw him lying there, covered in a sticky substance. I ran back to get him, then dragged him to where you found us.
Where was the monster?
Well, Miklas and Vern had driven it away from us. And paid dearly for it.
Managed to get a look at what attacked you?
Everything happened so fast. I didn't get a good look, no. Only saw it from behind. I know it was large and slimy.
Right, need to look around.
Gotta look around. Man you patched up, is he here?
Franz? I don't see him. Think the monster might have dragged him off?
Could have. Beast probably crawled in or out through here. It's deep.
Lower level of the sewers has been closed off for years. But Vern, the commander, had a skeleton key.
See if I can't find it.
Right, well before we jump down into the depths of hell, we will have a quick look around first to see what else we can... Okay, I found the key almost immediately.
Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this.
Gonna assume it was the company. So based on that, I'm gonna assume we are actually directly below the inn here, which is kind of fun. Okay, I'll loot this first. Right.
Got the key.
Good. Let's get going.
I want to read the orders first. Redanian Army Orders, Order 1548E/246, issued by Albrecht Hockenhol. I'm probably saying that wrong. Oh, Albrecht Hockenhol, whatever. Captain Vern Palak and his unit shall enter the Oxenfurt sewers, where they shall escort field medic Shani on her mission to gather a sample of venom spewed by the creature which dwells there, and has been poisoning our water supply. If possible, they are to kill said creatures, or creature, or us. Okay, I would say Shani or Shani. It's always hard to work out which one you really want to use. Okay. So, the reason, if you're wondering why I'm sort of so looking around and stuff, is I don't think you can actually... Maybe you can, but I don't think you can really come back here after this mission. I think this is sort of it. Although I think I have looked around fully. Okay. So we're just going to have to jump down. I've got the key. Okay, Shani, you ready? Oh, hang on. I just realized. I think there was actually an entrance... back in the other bit that was locked, and I'm wondering, now I got that key, if I'll be able to access it. How did I get through here again? I broke a wall or something? Yeah, there. Oh, maybe that's what it's wanting me to do, because I could just jump down there, but I remember there was this bit. Yeah. So I guess this is probably the better way to access the sewers instead of just jumping down.
Legend going around about this monster being a prince turned into a toad. A curse or something.
I've heard. A lot of women have fallen for it. I find out who started that rumor, I'll strangle them.
So, don't believe it?
I studied medicine, not literature. I stopped believing in fairy tales long ago.
Oh, well, I know a land you might not want to visit in Hearts of Stone. Okay, right. Right. So there's a woman here.
Another unfortunate romantic. Came to lift a prince's curse, found a hideous death instead.
Okay, it is actually getting dark now. Maybe I will have to cat it up. Oh!
Shani, watch out!
Yeah,
Move.
really, watch out, Shani. Oh my god, don't just stand there. Hang on, I'll distract them, don't worry. I told you guys, I'm gonna try and be better with the whole cat thing. Okay. I absolutely love how this armor looks, by the way, guys. Come on. I'm just gonna try and kill all of them, then I'll do a looting session. Hang on. Okay. Okay, we got him.
Hideous creatures.
You alright?
Fine. Look, it's Franz.
What's left of him, you mean?
What kind of beast would do that?
Examine corpse. Wonder why there are so many drowners. Good point.
A lot of drowners.
Does that mean anything?
Well, means our monster doesn't attack them. Seems they get along with whatever's prowling the sewers. Some kind of symbiosis.
Interesting. Okay, let's examine his corpse.
Interesting.
What?
Franz had a leg wound, right?
Just above the knee.
Managed to apply anything to it?
Yes. Some spirit, but that was it. Why do you ask?
Look, half of Franz's leg is gone. Monster must have chewed it off. Other bodies were untouched, except for the wounds they sustained in battle.
Are you suggesting the beast likes alcohol?
Mixed with blood.
Right, we need to find its lair.
Doubt we'll learn anything else here. We need to find the lair.
Right behind you.
Okay, but before we find the lair, can I loot these drowners, or have they just sort of disappeared now? It looks like they might have just disappeared. Oh.
Loads of slime here. Enough for your sample?
It'd be more than enough if it wasn't contaminated.
Oh.
Another unfortunate romantic. Came to lift a prince's curse, found a hideous death instead.
Oh, I knocked the arm. Oh god, I didn't think that. That was horrible.
Shani, can you get your sample here?
Sure, along with a bunch.
Shani, watch out. Move.
Watch out. Okay. Okay. God, there are a lot
Shani,
of drowners.
Can you get your sample here?
Sure, along with a bunch of dirt, rubble, and drowner droppings. I need a clean sample. From the lair, that'd be best.
Note found in sewers. Had enough of washing up and sweeping up, a world without end. Bored of sucking dry bread and boiling cabbage? Your back aching to high heavens from night after night sleeping on the floor? Change your life right now. Become a princess. Sleep on a mountain of pillows atop one tiny pea. Have a gilded carriage and handsome coachmen at your beck and call. And as many slippers as you care to lose. All as if by the wave of a magic wand. Perrault and Sons Co. is proud to offer its services as matrimonial intermediaries. We guarantee a personal meeting with a becursed prince, and this month only enjoy a special reduced price. Perrault and Sons bears no responsibility in the case of loss of life or health during said meeting. Oh Christ! So they were like, there was like a company that was. Oh my God! They were like, oh. They were bringing people down here, said, "Oh, go there! It is in the sewer."
Another unfortunate romantic came to lift a prince's curse.
Oh, we know.
A hideous death instead.
And there's Franz.
Odd smell. Blend of alcohol, blood, and monster stench. Must have come through here. Redanian soldier. Came down to hunt the beast alone, maybe. Fool. A woman. Must have come here hoping to find her prince.
Just checking everything, guys. Okay, have I got everything? There's another guy here.
Body's basically intact. Just half covered in slime. Hope the wretch didn't suffer.
Got it. It's pretty brutal, isn't it? See, like, I'm getting meteorite and stuff, guys. I need to be, like, looting. Oof. Ah, so that must be where the monster's lair is, I imagine, if it leads me down there. A sodden letter. Ronnie, believe it or not, folk are saying there's a prince cursed into a toad wandering the Oxenfurt sewers. I know, sounds like a fairy tale, but Suze from Hilltop swears it's the gospel truth. And Mary Heather's confirmed it. Both say this prince came from a far-off land to court some countess, but her jealous lover grew furious, and since he was a wizard, turned the prince into a toad. They say if any lass finds the toad and kisses its froggy lips, it'll turn from a slimy beast back into a handsome prince. And then it's clear what'll happen. Prince like that's no village lush, he's sure to be honourable and worthy, and will take whoever rescues him for his bride. So Ronnie, next time you're in Oxenfurt at market, take a stroll into the sewers. I'm telling you, who knows, maybe you'll walk out of them a prince's betrothed, your friend Adalbertha. So that must be...
Woman's corpse, soaked in slime. Beast must have left it for later.
It's actually weirdly accurate. Okay, right. God, I'm just...
Woman. Must have come here hoping to find her prince.
Right. So this is where we came in, isn't it? Okay, we got all the monster ingredients. So it looks like there were like multiple ways to go, mainly down there. There is some loot over here to get. Lots of slime, isn't there? But I'm just saying, Shani, I think everywhere is probably contaminated at this point. Can't really think of an area that won't be. I guess obviously she said the lair, and there'll be like fresh samples everywhere. Okay, right, we're gonna go through here now. I think it was around here, wasn't it?
Monster left via this tunnel.
We'll never make it through there. Need to find another way.
Well, there was the other side, but there was a lot of fog stuff. Oh. I have an idea. If I can get them into this fire... Okay. Well, I made it through. Doesn't appear to be a way here, does there? There is a corpse.
A woman. Must have come here hoping to find her prince.
Oh, hang on.
What do you want, Geralt?
Nothing, I'm just trying to... So it doesn't look like it's here. I'm thinking maybe we just go back to that spot from before and jump down. Like, I think that might work. Or we just check the side. They look like there is... Yeah, here we go. This is a way, I think. Just because you can't come back here, guys, so I want to get all the loot, really. Okay, we got him. Shani, you want to come in?
Yes?
Right.
Poor woman. She tried to get out.
Oh.
Futile effort.
Oh. This is gruesome. God, we're getting so much stuff. It's good, guys. We were running low on supplies, I feel. After making every mastercrafted set. We'll need all this for Tucson.
Dead drowners everywhere.
Strange. Seems the monster tolerated them.
Long as they don't get too close, I guess. Lair's gotta be nearby.
Oh, it's there. Hang on. Okay, guys. I'm kind of ready. You know what? I don't really want to have Cat on for this. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make a save and I'm gonna head in.
Decaying corpses, slime everywhere, and that stench. This has to be the lair. Fresh and moist. Beast was just here.
I'll collect my sample.
Huh. All the tunnels and corridors converge here.
What now?
Need to lure the beast.
How? We don't even know what kind of monster it is.
But we do know it likes a blend of blood and liquor. Just so happens I've got some alcohol on me.
Well, I hope you don't plan to cut yourself or...
Relax. Plenty of bodies. I'll use one of them.
Good enough for your needs. Time to lure the beast. Yeah, I guess maybe cutting your hand in a sewer is not a good idea. Okay. Yeah, I hope she's got enough.
Sample you collected enough?
Hope so. But I'd still like to get some pure venom. Once you've killed the monster.
To distill an antidote? No use for it once the beast's dead.
Not true. I have a few poison patients on hand. Besides, I can study the venom, test it, maybe discover some interesting properties.
Okay, right, time to lure the beast.
I'll get to work.
I doubt I'd be much help in the fight, but you might need me afterwards. I'll look for a hiding place.
You'd be better off waiting for me up top, or back home.
But...
No buts. Wait in the passage for now if you have to, though I'd rather you didn't. But when the monster shows, you run for the surface.
Fine.
Shani, look at me. Promise you'll stay out of it.
I promise.
Good. Now go hide.
Be careful, Geralt.
Oh my god. It's a big toady boy. Okay, guys, let's do it. Right. I just have to work out what the best tactic is here. So what is it? I've forgotten his moveset, sort of. Okay, he's jumping, he's jumping. Ow. Oh, god damn it, game. Okay, hang on. If I can somehow set him on fire, although apparently he doesn't give a crap about fire. I don't think fire works. Although I don't really remember. Christ. I got this, guys, don't worry. Oh my god, hang on. This guy is very strong when he actually hits you. It's a lot of damage. Like, whatever that is, when it hits me, I immediately lose all of my health. Well, not all of my health, but my entire Quen shield breaks. Okay. God, that just completely tears apart my Quen shield, doesn't it? I think I got some poison on him, guys. Or bleeding, maybe? I think I blew up some of his explosion there. Oh, tank. God, I keep on blowing my... I think I'm just gonna avoid Quen, guys.
Halavath, Galavekar. Gadarash I'll Woot.
What's going on?
Ah, he's finally come to.
And he can speak human, turns out. Started thinking I'd not conversed in common the whole way, except maybe with me reflection in the piss bucket.
Where am I?
On the Albatross, or the Fakbarth Isle, as their strange tongue has it, en route to Ofieri.
Don't remember signing on as a sailor.
Oh, you didn't, mate. They dragged you aboard. Seems you killed their prince.
Oh, guys, what is... This contract is really, it started to spiral out of control, I think. We're getting taken on a boat to Ofieri now. Okay. Shit. Means I'm in trouble. Don't remember a thing. No, I do remember. We saw the prince, sort of, and we saw the guys. It does mean we're in trouble.
Oh, toad in the sewers. Damn it. Should consider myself lucky, I guess. Could have killed me on the spot.
Depends how you look at it. I happen to know a bit of Ofieri. Heard them saying they come here on a mission, dispatched by their king to find their prince, lift his curse. Wagered their honour, and that of their families 5 generations back, that they'd bring him home, safe and sound.
And I killed him. Great. So, must think they can save their honor by bringing the prince's murderer back to face the king's justice.
Okay. Oh, Geralt, we're really in it here. Who are you? We've been sailing long. Where are we? What about Shani? She here? Oh yeah, she was hiding, right? Let's ask that first.
Listen, there was a young woman, a medic, red hair. They capture her too?
Don't recall seeing anyone of the sort. You were alone.
Good. Means she managed to flee. Hopefully made it home.
Oh, good. We've been sailing long. Where are we?
We've been at sea long?
Dunno rightly. Not that long. Though, on the other hand... But what's it matter, any road?
Matters a lot. If they're hauling me off to hang me, I'm not in a hurry to arrive.
Me? I'm glad to be sailing to Ofieri. I hear they got wild horses there. White, with black stripes. Always wanted to see one of them.
Sure they're not black horses with white stripes?
Nay, black horses with white stripes they got in Zanguebar. That I'm sure of.
Okay, right. Who are you?
And who might you be?
Felipe Caligrand at your service. Petty thief, professional fence, and your guide about Oxenfurt. Won't have a bit of time.
Mm-hmm. And why are you here? You kill a prince too?
Well, to their thinking, I had a hand in this one's death. See, I was their guide. Led them down into the sewers. But not until after you'd cut their prince's gut open.
Sorry about that.
Not your fault, mate. When all said and done, could have sat on my arse in the alchemy playing Gwent. Didn't have to brag about knowing Oxenfurt better than my own breeches.
Oh, we found a note about that, didn't we? With the person taking people down for the thing, so I guess that might be him. Okay, there any way out of here?
Tried to break out yet?
Used every ounce of charm I got, nothing doing. Might be my Ofieri's rusty.
My Ofieri's non-existent.
Well, we'll be at sea at least a month. Could teach you something that time.
Elkal Orilal.
What's that mean?
Told us to shut up.
There's been a misunderstanding. Can I talk to your captain?
Alakal Sorkan. Galavat Kar U Albata again.
Quiet, dog. You killed our prince, and you'll pay for that.
Gileam Valar. Karvarepaner.
He'd be dead already.
Revhaga ne Aram e
Vengeance is not ours to reap, Anna.
Dorgate ya Alami.
We swore on our honor.
How do I say? Take me to your captain.
Vailth alake ul egulath.
What?
Elkal!
Vailth.
Alake eth... That one.
Vailth alake ul egulath. Elkal. Inkal avre ikel ugehereven ulvitar.
What just happened? What did he say?
Said to sit quiet, and that you'll hang in 2 weeks.
Great.
Give it a rest. No point talking to that lot. All you get's angry gurgles. And they puff up, you notice? Like them fish. What's it they're called?
There anyone here who speaks common?
Well, there's this mercenary with him. Looks Edirnian to me. He's the one recruited me to show him through the sewers. Oh, and the mage what leads them knows a bit. Heard him talking, but I doubt either will talk to you. How was you? Catch some shut-eye, not go on flapping me tongue. Got a long voyage ahead.
Sleep's not what I need. Someone I could actually communicate with. That's what I want.
Greetings, Geralt. Remember me?
Oh, guys. Here he is. You remember him? I do remember him. I don't know if you guys remember this, if you haven't played Hearts of Stone. Or maybe you don't remember from very, very early on in the Witcher 3 playthrough with this guy. He told us where we could find Yennefer, if you don't remember, at the Nilfgaardian camp. He said that's where you can sort of go and you should sort of find her there. And we've heard mentions of someone similar with the dwarves and other things. But I suppose, yeah, we do actually remember him.
I remember. We met in White Orchard. You're...
Gaunter O'Dim, known also as Master Mirror. I helped you find your Yennefer. We meet again. And it seems you need my help again. Heard a noose awaits you. That is, if this slop doesn't kill you first.
Haven't tried it yet. What are you doing here? I feel like in this situation, Geralt wouldn't be quite as sarcastic, you know?
How'd you get in here?
Long story, it'd bore you. I'd prefer to focus on something more useful, like getting you off this ship. Because you do wish to disembark, do you not?
Yeah, sure. But what on earth could you...
Oh, more than you'd ever expect. I shall help you, Geralt. But before I do, I must know you'll return the favor.
Right. Can't possibly get something for nothing.
Indeed. When all's said and done, I am a merchant. So, do you want my help?
Yes.
It's a deal. Once it's all over, we shall meet at midnight at the crossroads, neath the willows near the village of Yantra. Ah, and I must give you something to remember me by.
What's that?
A mark to show we're associates.
Who you gabbing with?
With no one.
Never liked boats. Not one bit. They heave like devils. Make me stomach churn. It'd be prime to sleep through the whole thing and
Didn't bargain for no storm. I fear that means a tidy jump in my fee.
To Ofieri get us safely. The king's reward will be generous.
What about the prisoner?
Before the king we must bring him. On doing so my honor relies.
Can't we just bring your king the bastard's head? Like we're doing with the other?
The other drowned. We could do nothing. We deliver live this one. Apart from all else, the hell the king is sure to condemn him to. I wish to see it.
What kind of hell?
Tarring, flaying, and quartering. This the punishment for regicide entails.
Okay. Just kill these guys. I hope you guys are starting to see why I'm saying Hearts of Stone are some of the best content. Wasn't that amazing? That whole thing then? I thought it was absolutely incredible. I love Gaunter. I don't even know what to say. I feel like I shouldn't be using potions here, but you know, this is kind of a hard fight, and also I have like no armor. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I won't use any more from now. How about that? Unless I really need to. Okay. Kind of reminds me of Coranthia. Oh god, this guy's annoying. Hang on. You know what? I need to put like a trap down or something. Okay, I feel like I shouldn't be using bombs either. Oh god, hang on. Right, well he should die of poison, I think. Right, now we gotta try and get him. As long as he stays still. Okay, we got him poisoned, I think. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to use a potion there. Let's just pretend Geralt kept it in his mouth. Right. God, this guy's hard. I've got him poisoned, so that might slowly deal with him. How have I poisoned him, by the way? I just realized these aren't even my swords. This tornado thing is deadly. I gotta be very careful of this. God, this guy's an absolute coward. Okay. Oh. God, I can't. Hang on. See how his head, like, disappears? Right. Oh! I got him. I got him. Oh my god, I only used 2 potions. I'm kind of happy with that. I shouldn't have really used any, but, okay, letter from Ofieri merchant. Verna, Ferna, Perna, whatever it be they call you. Okay. No idea have I why the most gracious crown mage Ahmad designated all people you as our liaison. The argument that you best know this land, being Nordling yourself, do not, I find, in the least bit convincing, because Adern's as much to do with Redania as Zeracania has with Ophir, namely nothing. But, as the wishes of his graciousness are not to be disputed, beseech you I to try to deliver to him this message. God. Our camp we have staked near Brunwich, a village, in keeping with the orders given us by the court and his graciousness. Knowledge and goods of our land we now share with the local populaces. Sadly, as to their mental capacities, my predictions rightly judged, so I renew my request for permission to travel towards a greater urban settlement, where our knowledge and experience will be better appreciated. Sincerely, Dula Kahamani. Dula Kahamani, I think. Dula Kahamani. Whatever. Right, we got the note. God, that was tough. I need to get my stuff back. Oh, I have my stuff back almost immediately. That's good. Oh, it was my sword I was using. Okay. Right, well, we got it back. I'll loot the rest of these guys. They might have some cool Ofieri stuff. He had a runestone. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, yeah, that's the sword we threw at the guy. How cool is that cutscene, by the way, guys? I mean, everything we've gone to there is awesome. I was thinking maybe I'll turn the music up a bit. I do have it slightly lower than most of the other things. Just because it's like I have like, my audio settings are a bit weird. I have the master volume down, voice volume I just have at the highest it can be, then I turned everything else slightly down. The music was on like 40 before, but I turned it up to like 45, 55 even, so it's a little bit louder. It's mainly because some music in the game is much louder than others, so I try and sort of balance it. I'm going to explore this boat because I feel like there's going to be a lot of Ofieri loot on here that I don't want to miss out on, you know? So this is the boat we were kept on, right? Assumedly, there will be like a prison. Oh, do you see the guy we know as well? His head, ugh. Oh, poor guy. Goddamn Gaunter O'Dim. Doesn't care about anybody. Geralt, I'm gonna need you to stop swimming here. Okay. I'll keep an eye out. Okay, so there is more stuff. Oh yeah, this is literally the boat we were in. Our prison cells over there. Okay. Oh, I guess Geralt was just wearing those trousers anyway, wasn't he? Now I think about it. Okay. I think that's everything in here. I can always come back here if I've missed anything significant. But I feel like I've got most things. I'll check around the back. We didn't actually get that far. I guess Geralt, they had to haul him onto the boat and everything, and then we actually were on the boat, and then everything else. So we've traveled from, I'm going to assume Oxenfurt Harbour. So we probably went from here, round here, through here, then here, or maybe like through here, then past Novigrad, then here. Regardless, we've made it now, guys. We've got all our stuff back. Well, we sort of had that, but we killed the Ofieri people. I feel kind of bad, but ultimately it's not really our fault. You know what I mean? Like, we were told to kill a Toad Prince. The Toad Prince thing had killed like 6 people. You would assume that most people were just being dumb about it. And that's sort of what we went with, you know? I don't really see a problem with it. What I'm going to go and do is actually do that marker and get that signboard, because then I can easily go back. And I'm going to try and just continue with main quest today.
Faster.
I think in the next part 2 or whatever, we'll try and do a few more markers than I've done this time. But I sort of just want to do the quests, you know? I'm really enjoying them. I think having Gaunter appear then was so... I love that bit. I absolutely love it. You're on the boat, he gives you the mark, and now you're in a contract with him. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Oh, Geralt, he'll have the mark on his face, won't he? There it is. Oh, that's what I think of, like, truly entering the Hearts of Stone expansion. You know, you've now got a visual thing on you. You completed the contract. Now you're on it. I mean, I don't know if I said, but so far the fights have been much harder than any of the Witcher 3 fights. I feel like the base game fights. Like, the mage was kind of harder, I'd say. The Toad Prince was kind of harder. I'm just going to try and get my Igni back and get a big old group thing here. Perfect. That's what I was looking for there. Oof. See, guys, I'm actually not trying to be quite as reserved with what my hitting is. Like, I could just do no hits at all, but I kind of just feel like I don't really care if I take too many hits. I have my potions, you know, I can heal. It gets me through it quicker. Like, if you want me to prove it, I'll literally fight this drowner and not get hit. Look, I'll prove it.
Come on.
Well, drown dead, same thing. See? I mean, he was half health. You know what? Probably not a proper test. Okay, I still want to loot that final drowner and also a little bit of this village. See, that's another marker done. The way I see it, guys, the more markers I get done when I'm near them, the less I have to do down the line eventually, you know? Oh, amazing. Right, oh, there's a merchant down here.
Greetings.
Right, what have you got? Have you got any Gwent cards? I think I got the achievement for getting every Gwent card. I guess they do introduce new sets, though, so... Right, okay. We'll see. He didn't have anything of use. I'll check this lighthouse, I'll loot it, then I'll leave. Ah, see, there is some stuff in here. What's it, alcohol? I guess we're gonna go and meet our new business partner. We have to get back at Olgierd. I remember when I first played this expansion, I was like, that Olgierd guy totally tricked me into killing that frickin' toad thing. I was just like, what? Like, what the hell? I was like, I've got to go get my money off him. I was way more... Oh, whoa, what? Already? Already, huh? I'm already getting this armor? It's actually way better than my current armor. Like, way better. I'm not going to use it for now, though. I feel like I want to use that when it's a bit more appropriate. But, have I already found that armor, man? Okay. Okay, right, cool. Well, we have that armor. It's a cool-looking armor set, but I can't be wearing it. I gotta stick with this, you know? I don't want to be too overpowered anyway. I'll be changing up my armor sets as the quests sort of compel me to, you know? And when I can unlock the Viper armor, I think that's what I'm going to change to as soon as possible. And then when we get to Toussaint, I suppose we'll start using like Manticore and then also make the Grandmaster and things. It's going to be amazing, guys. It's going to be a big old... It's like a whole new part of the game. It's a whole new journey. We're moving on to this amazing stuff. Oh, I've actually been here. Okay. Oh, I think this is the place with the kids and the tree, right? I think this might be one of those bits where it's probably better to come here in like late evening, you know? Like, I feel like a late evening kind of twilighty time for this.
You like running around, so...
That's not twilighty enough. Ugh. Okay. Okay, that'll do. This is a good little time zone. So we made it to the village. Oh, I have to be here at midnight? I did already... maybe in the day I have to be here to hear those children. Hang on. Hang on, I got an idea. I'll run out and back in. Go and play with the other children. Okay.
I don't know you. Go away.
Smile fair as spring, as towards him he draws you. His tongue sharp and silvery as he implores you. Your wishes he grants as he swears to adore you. Gold, silver, jewels, he lays riches before you. Dues need be repaid, and he will come for you. All to reclaim, no smile to console you. He'll snare you in bonds, eyes glowing a fire, to gore and torment you till the stars expire.
Oh, chilling, right, guys? If you've never known about this little thing right here... Oh, and look where they're sat! Right, okay. Oh, I don't even know... I'm sorry, guys. I have to, like, I'm so happy to be playing this. Oh, it's been so long since I did Hearts of Stone. It's so good. The only time I've done it in the past 2 years is when I've come to like record bits for lore videos, and I'm playing it, and it's Gaunter, and it's Olgierd, and I get to like, it's such a like, it look just like, it's like imagine my passion for Witcher right now is like, you know a fire when it's not out, but it's the coals are sort of warmed, you know, and you've got maybe think of like a train or something, and then you blow. What Hearts of Stone is doing right now is it's freaking, it's blowing the billows, and the fire's just like accentuating. I'm thinking, oh, this game is amazing. I mean, god damn. Right, okay. Oh, god, it's so good. I'm like so excited. Okay.
I knew you'd come.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your Ofieris?
You didn't help me, Storm did. I was counting on more conventional help. You summoned that storm? You a mage? Oh, I think we know Geralt, come on, he's teleporting in and out of areas like that. You know, at the moment, I guess maybe Geralt's impression of this guy is he's just like a mage. You know, because obviously, I know it's saying it here, but he, as we know, mages can teleport, right? So that's all he's really seen that he can do. He's like, oh, so you're teleporting on and off this boat, I guess, or portaling, I suppose. But then he's like, hang on, he summoned a storm, and we know that mages can do storms, so it's like, okay, I guess maybe. So I guess that's what you'd probably jump to even, right?
You appeared out of nowhere, disappeared just as mysteriously, summoned a storm. Let me guess, you're a mage.
Oh, please, no. I cannot stand spells. Childish hocus pocus. It's just not interesting. What I find fascinating are true tales, true human lives, like the one I shall tell you now. It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everec.
What did Olgierd do to get on your shit list? How do you know he wronged me? I don't have a thing against Olgierd. I don't have a thing against Olgierd. I mean, he did lead me into a pretty bad contract there. Okay, what did Olgierd do to... What am I more interested in here? Maybe I'm interested as to how he actually knows. That's what I want to know, actually.
How do you know we'd met, and that I'm not exactly thrilled with him now?
Please, Geralt. I knew the Ofieri had captured you. Was I not to know how this had come to pass? Olgierd von Everec did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant. But make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you've dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all, I offer a great and true adventure. An experience like no other, the fate of only the chosen few.
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
Okay. To be honest, Gaunter, I kind of have all these things so far. I mean, Geralt's pretty romantically, active, I'd say, and he doesn't need to eat, I guess. I don't eat often. He just has his potions. And I have some pretty good weapons, you know, I'm fine. But I like the adventure part. So what have you done for Olgierd? Rather not get involved. I'm kind of already... We're in it now, Geralt. We're in it now. Right, what have you done for Olgierd? Let's hear this.
What did you do for Olgierd? Break him out of a cell too?
In some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well. It was a light drizzle, yet the cold tore right through you. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn, gaunt as a rail, his shirt moth-eaten. Seemed to have naught but the sword at his side. It quite pained me to look at him. He asked for help, and help I gave. Made him a rich man, successful, esteemed. He is who he is today, thanks only to me. And yet afterwards, he turned his back, shunned me, sends me off when I dare ask for payment, even sicked his hounds on me once. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our pact. And that is where you come in.
I see, Gaunter. It's very interesting, because I feel like in that thing he said before when he was talking about Olgierd being this despicable, horrible person, you can and he's talking a lot. I'm really trying to listen when I'm doing this, because it's been so long. And it's very interesting. He does seem to have this sort of righteous thing about him, doesn't he, Gaunter? He has his own view of who's evil and why they're evil, and he doesn't view Geralt as evil. But he looks at people like Olgierd, and you can see you can see that he thinks they're bad, and he wants to sort of punish them in a way. Okay, Olgierd's debt even. How much is it?
How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen don't discuss coin.
Need to know the details if you want me to get my hands dirty. How much? 1 million crowns? 2 million?
I'm no usurer to lend coin for interest. No. What Olgierd owes me is far more personal than shiny things that clink. As much as I regret it, I can say no more. I must respect his privacy.
See, this is where, when you actually know the story, you can see that Gaunter does lie a little bit. Because you know he's not. The reason he's not telling Geralt what Olgierd actually owes him is because as soon as he says it, he now looks like the bad guy immediately. So he's not above not necessarily lying, but kind of excluding information at the expense of Geralt. So kind of making him act upon a lie almost. Right, rather not get involved. I'll say it, although I do want to get involved. I just want to hear what he says, you know?
Know what? This business, it's between you two. Rather not get involved.
Before you decide, please hear me out. You shall see Olgierd as a vile man. Or, as they say in the West, a real son of a whore.
I mean, does that mean it doesn't really change anything, but I will help. I'm interested. I feel like we're in it now, you know? We killed the Toad Prince. We're now hated by the Ofieri. We can't go and do contracts there, I feel. Or the Ofieri. Yeah, we'll do it. Right. What would I have to do?
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for von Everec. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying von Everec a visit. Then, well... then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that all will end well. And once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
Alright, so be it. I'll help. Don't like this at all. I'm gonna say that, but then I'm gonna say that because I want to help, guys. You know it. I think let's get involved. We're already in it, as I said.
All seems a little shady. Your help, your pact with Olgierd, his 3 requests.
Think it over. I agree you've no a priori reason to trust me, but as it happens, I was in the right place at the right time to help you. And it's also the case that the same man has wronged us both. To my mind, those are reasons to work together.
To my mind, not so much.
Come with me to see Olgierd. You shall see he's a vile, dishonorable man who treats the lives of all folk like playthings, as he treated yours when he sent you to find the Frog Prince.
Yeah, the Frog Prince is actually a good point. He was totally willing to just screw us over there. Right. Yeah, I guess we'll help. But you also said a priori. I always thought it was a priori. I guess I've been saying it wrong. Whoops. Okay, right. Alright, so be it. I'll help.
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
That is all I ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task. Go. You will not regret it. We shall meet there. I have a matter to attend to along the way.
Another debt to collect?
Perhaps.
Oh, it's pretty rainy, huh? Okay, I guess we'll just head straight there, guys. We'll go and confront this dude. We're hearing a lot about him from Gaunter now. Right. Well, I guess we just head straight there, right? Well, it's still raining and it's pretty dark, but I feel like that's good. I think, is the house on fire? I think, guys, the house is on fire. Let's do it. I feel like RPing this one, guys. I like it. I'm really into this. I really am. You could tell from before, but I'm very committed now. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with a stick up his ass. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of Ofieri pox?
Could say so. Manners burning, you noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap!
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it!
I ate with yous, drank with yous, fought beside yous, and you'd kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Calm down, let's talk. Careful now. Yeah, well, calm down. Let's talk about this. Come on, I can't just let you kill someone.
Whoa, nerves a little raw? Why?
You deaf! Get the fuck out of here, freak!
All I want is to know what exactly's going on here.
Well, you're not gonna know. Sod off!
I'll leave soon as you tell me.
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
Guys, I've just been sat here for a while. I'm not really sure what to say. I feel like I want to say no need to be aged, let's talk about this, but I feel like I've got to the point where it's like, look, I feel like maybe they should just let him go. And I don't like the whole face my wrath bit. I feel like, okay, whatever. But, you know, I'm just going to say it.
No, you don't. Let him go.
Oh, this is bloody rich. Can't plough and believe me ears. You switch your brains with your cock or something. Get your mutant witcher ass out of here.
Or
I'll kill you!
Go ahead. Try.
Whoa, what the bloody hell's this? Geralt, have you decided to play defender of the downtrodden?
More like gutter of sons of bitches.
Long as I'm here, You'll gut no one.
That a challenge?
Why not? I've not fought a Witcher before. Defeat me and I shall let him go. Stand aside. Would you wait, sir, for the dribble to subside?
Makes no difference to me.
Just listen. Stand and fight.
You're immortal is the music right now.
May the better man win.
And he will, Olgierd. I think you have to do that dialogue option to get this. See, already I've had like pretty hard fights, you know. He appears to have some powers we did not initially anticipate. He can turn ethereal and teleport. Okay, this guy has got way more to him than we initially anticipated, guys. As I said at the start, guys, I'm RPing this, alright? I have to, because it's so fun. Oh my god. You think you can beat me, Olgierd? Wow, you are very skilled though, for just a, well, it's clearly more than just a human, but whoa, what was that? Interesting. I could try and lock on. I never really do it, but I've kind of forgotten how, to be honest. I think it's the D-pad, I want to say. Hang on. I might just keep Quen on here. I feel like maybe we just want to... I mean, I feel like he's being a bit dishonorable in the duel too, but, you know, it's fine. I'll take his dishonor and use my Quen. Can I parry him? Come on, then. So from what I gather, the rage sort of bar thing that's building up next to my stamina, I feel like is what allows me to get critical hits more easily, because I'm getting way more crits with it higher.
Strike harder! Hold nothing back!
See, already I've had 3 fights harder than Eredin. Already. This is definitely the hardest of them, I think, just because he's, it's hard to get a hit in, you know? Well, not hard to get a hit in, it's hard to just... You just sort of run around him, I think. That's the basic tactic with this one. Okay. Should I try and parry him? I did parry him, but
Come on! Onwards!
Honestly, I feel like it's quicker just to try and go behind him, you know? Because I can get the crits in. Maybe I can do like a combination of it. I got him down like half health. God. Death March Olgierd, huh? This is kind of tough. He's facing the power of Quen, guys.
Time to die with you. On guard, Geralt.
Got him.
You do not strike, sir. You flail.
Sure.
Come on, onward. On guard, Geralt.
I'm taking a few more risks here. In an attempt to try and just get a bit more...
Harder. Strike harder. Hold nothing back.
God. Shit, hang on. God, it's hard to tell what way he's facing. This is like a proper duel, isn't it? Oh.
Finish it, sir.
I will. Oh my god. This is such a long fight. Hang on. I'm trying to like get a few more hits in by maybe trying to parry him a bit, but I honestly think it's just slower. I think it's better me just doing the run round him tactic. Okay. Olgierd, I will defeat you. I'm getting close now.
Well struck, Witcher. You win. But perhaps you'd care to tell me why you meddled in a matter not yours.
Wanted to prevent further bloodshed.
Well, well. The Witcher with the heart of gold. Unsavoury as it seems, there is a silver lining. At least you now know I don't easily lose my head. Release him.
Getting off cheap, mate.
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
So, you're immortal. I like that line. That was a hard fight. We did it though. Okay. Right, let's do... Well, it was hard. He had a lot of health. Okay, so, you're immortal.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all, and all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
Yeah, I guess he, do you recognize the mark then?
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Well, I just dealt with a pretty dangerous one. Right, here for my reward.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything's left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter O'Dim. Come to cast aspersions?
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
Haven't agreed to this yet. That true? You knew the toad was a prince? I feel like we're pretty in it now, Geralt. let's just say that true.
That true? You know the toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself. Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ofieri. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him. Then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, O'Dim. Who was to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must. Come.
Where to?
The stables. My men are preparing to depart.
Okay, Seems like a private spat to me. Rather not get involved. You turned the prince into a toad? You knowingly put me in danger. Okay, well, we'll just go through all of them. It does seem like a private spat, but I feel like, as I said, we're involved now, Geralt. Stop trying to back out of it now.
This thing between you and Master Mirror, your quarrel, really rather not get involved.
You already are, I fear. He did something for you. Now you've a debt to repay. Am I right?
Yes.
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him till you've paid it back. But never worry. I shall devise tasks so impossible you will never complete them. Not if you go mad trying. But try your best, and your debt shall be absolved, while I shall live in peace until Master Mirror finds another aide-de-camp.
I don't feel like Gaunter would do that. But, okay. Fair enough. You turn the prince into a toad?
What he said about the prince, that true? You turn him into a toad?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Ofieri Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him. You never know with their cuisine.
Never heard of food that turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank. I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
Okay, I mean, you didn't try and cure him. You got me to go and kill him. It seems like maybe you are still a bit angry.
Could have told me the truth about the toad, having a bit of fun at my expense.
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the notice. Pure coincidence. Yeah, I must admit, when you, a witcher, answered the call, I thought it right. It's what you lot are trained to do.
Might have been able to lift the curse.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Then again, why bother?
He was a human being.
That bloody Ofieri mutt was no human. His kind does not deserve to live.
Well, I think the end of what Olgierd said there maybe lets us know why he wanted us to kill him. He doesn't seem like he's completely better, to be honest. Like he holds no ill will, all that other stuff. Right, okay. Your 3 requests, what are they? Let's hear them.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Bossodi.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye. Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those 2, then we shall speak of the third.
Any helpful hints? Yeah, sure, why not? We'll ask.
Any hints? Where I should go? How I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Fair enough. Right, where will I find you?
Once I'm done with those 2, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there. The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
Nice of you to wait for me. Yeah, I suppose.
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I could hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet, nowhere does it forbid me from providing help. And something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first 2 tasks.
Okay, well, I guess we'll ask about the brother first, as apparently that's the harder one.
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where do you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von Everec blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The von Everecs are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
Gaunter is very... I love it because I'm starting to sort of see, playing this again after it being so long and after doing so much stuff to do with The Witcher, I'm starting to see a lot of little things that Gaunter's doing here. Like, he could easily have told Geralt exactly where to go, but he knows for something else that is very good. I really like it. Okay, how am I supposed to bring him a house? I suppose, yeah. You guys, by the way, I know all this stuff, as in, I know, like, how the quest goes and all this other stuff. I'm just, as I said, I'm RPing. I'm really enjoying this. It's so much fun. Right, how am I supposed to bring him a house?
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. Have a feeling it could come in handy.
We'll do, Gaunter. I have like 25,000 or something on me now. I'm sure that'll be enough. Okay, let's do this.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay, can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you. Good luck, Geralt.
Okay, well, amazing. I'm gonna set it today, guys. Then I guess I'll be doing the outro. Well, guys, I'm going to end today's Witcher 3 Hearts of Stone part there. I've really enjoyed playing today. I've legitimately had such a good time. I don't know if you can tell. It's been really fun. I'm really looking forward to getting further into the expansion. I love the missions in this expansion so much. Like, all of them are good. The one coming up is so fun, and what it leads to, of course. As you can see, Dead Man's Party. It's going to be great. And then we have this other mission, and I don't want to spoil anything, but guys, we made it to Hearts of Stone. I know, Geralt right here. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We're here. We're interacting with Gaunter. We got the mark on our face. Maybe I should turn it for the mark. You see that mark? Oh, Geralt, come on. That mark right there. Oh, it's incredible, guys. I can't believe it. I was actually going to go and do some more of the little markers around here, but I think I'll save that till next time, and maybe before we get into the main quest, I'll do those. I just feel like I think that's a good place to end it. You know, we've done the first section, well, not section, first bit of Hearts of Stone in the sense that, you know, we met Olgierd, we did the contract, we got captured by the Ofieri, we've entered into a contract with Gaunter in a way, and now we're back here and we've had our fight. I feel like that's enough for a part 1 there, and I hope you've all enjoyed, honestly. It's been really, really fun. But anyway, guys, if you want to see this Witcher 3 Hearts of Stone series continue, I'd really appreciate you liking today's video, and also just comment down below what you thought about it. I really do appreciate it, guys. It's honestly just so kind. Thanks to anyone that subscribes. Thanks to anyone that, you know, follows me on Twitter and Twitch. I really do appreciate all that. And finally, as always, a big thank you to the Patreon pledges. You guys are honestly amazing, and just thank you all so much. I really do appreciate your support. support. And yeah, just, I really do appreciate it, guys. Thank you all so much. I'm so happy to be on to Hearts of Stone, and I look forward to everybody joining me on this amazing journey, and we can eventually get to Blood and Wine. But Hearts of Stone, guys. Gaunter O'Dim, Olgierd, Iris, the cat and the dog, all the demons. Oh, I just can't wait. Vladimir, of course. Oh, we're gonna get a lovely haircut soon, guys. I can't wait. I can't wait, guys. This is gonna be so fun to play every week. Yeah, that's it for today's Witcher 3 Hearts of Stone part, guys. And I'll see you in the next one, or the next video, I suppose. Have an awesome rest of the week.